A shout out to Ge Holla and
Hey, GeHolla, G.Holla.
Ge Holla. Charlamagne the God here, man.
All y'all said entertainers, shout out my guy Ge Holla.
Rocking right out with Ge Holla.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to Ge Holla, reaching 1 million listeners on his podcast.
All right, please welcome Grammy winner Killer Mike for Best Rap Song, Best Rap Performance, and Best Rap Album.
The bigger mouthpiece if I didn't, brother. Absolutely grand. And I want to encourage people out there that are chasing their dream. If it feels like you're slower, if it feels like some other people are reaching the finish line first or ahead of you, don't worry. Just keep running your race. Keep running your race and be grand in your plans. If you think you can jump 20 feet, convince yourself you can jump 40. If you convince yourself you can make one hit song, make 10 hit songs. The only thing stopping you, the only limitations you have is your imagination. It's our opportunity. It is our must. It is our absolute responsibility to be grand in every action. So for 20 years, I've been saying I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. And in the 20th year of hip hop, here I am doing it. Well, one of my greatest influences is actually the woman named is Kathy Hughes. And in talking to her, she let me know not only do you have responsibility to yourself to be the best you can for yourself and for your family, you have an absolute responsibility to your culture to be the best. So I want to thank Ms. Hughes for being that influence on me and thanking everyone whose shoulders I stand on, the many, many entertainers who went unrecognized, the many MCs that went unrecognized, to the kids who dared to start a new art form in the South Bronx, and to the kids in the South who took that art form further. Just thank you all. Atlanta, to me, is the capital of Black America. I think all Black people and other people should be celebrating Black History Month because it is for us all. I think Atlanta's the mecca of the Black world, and people should be there and investing in there. And I want to say, as far as Atlanta rap, we do amazing rap. And I want to encourage other people to follow people like Kenny Staples, follow people like J.I.D., follow people like Nick Grant, follow people like Cuz Lightyear. There is a plethora of amazing lyricists. Rest in peace to two of them, Dope Boy Raw and my man Bags, that are just amazing out of Atlanta. We're not just one sound. We all don't sound the same, and we ain't all just doing what you think we're doing. And that's what makes us so amazing. So whether it's Kenny Mason or The Baby or Killer Mike, whether it's Outkast or T.I., whether it's Jeezy or Bankroll, rest in peace, we are giving you a plethora of styles that you should be listening to, and you should come to the city and enjoy yourself. And when you come, stop by my wife's restaurant, Bankhead Seafood, and get some fish. There's no limit on the age to hip-hop. I remember being in the 4th grade, they said it wouldn't last 2 years. I remember being in the 8th grade, they said it wasn't a real art form. I remember being in the 12th grade, my homeroom teacher tell me it'll never happen. And here it is 30 years later, look at it happening. The only thing that limits you is you. The only thing that limits your age is not being truthful about your age and what are you doing at your age. At 20 years old, I thought it was cool to be a drug dealer. At 40 years old, I started to live with the regrets of the things I'd done. At 45 years old, I started to rap about it. At 48 years old, I stand here a man full of empathy and sympathy for the things I've done, honest in my interpretations and where I've been, and it connected with thousands of other people, and I'm grateful to be holding these Grammys today on their behalf. I consciously set out to make me the best MC in the world. I consciously set out to make the best album in the world. I consciously set out to tell the story of a young Black boy growing up in the west side of Atlanta so that the world can see that our narrative isn't just victimization and losing, but we can win, we can thrive, and we'll prosper, and I'm confident in saying today we're going to be right back at your ass to do it again next year.